Hey, do you find combining like terms or finding the degree of a polynomial confusing? Well, stay tuned. We've got some great examples that'll make it a lot easier for you. Welcome to Math Bytes. I'm Allison. Today, we're doing some examples with polynomials. First, let's work on finding the degree. For this polynomial, find the degree of each term and the degree of the polynomial itself. Okay, how'd you do? Remember, to find the degree of any term, you just add up the exponents of the variables. So for our first term, negative 9x squared y squared, we add up those exponents to get a degree of 4. For our next term, 5x cubed y squared, we add the exponents, and the degree is 5. For our third term, 6xy cubed, now I can write that as 6 times x to the power of 1 y cubed. Again, I add the exponents and I get a degree of 4. The degree of the polynomial is the greatest of the degree of its terms. So the term that has the greatest degree here is our middle term with a degree of 5. Therefore, this polynomial also has a degree of 5. Okay, here's another example. Same thing. Find the degree of each term and the degree of the polynomial for this polynomial. Okay, let's take a look. Just like before, we're going to add up the exponents of those variables to find the degree. Our first term, 3a cubed b to the fourth, has a degree of 7. Our second term, negative 2ab, has a degree of 1 plus 1 equals 2. And our third term, 10b, has a degree of 1. We have a single variable with the exponent of 1, so the degree of that term is 1. The degree of the polynomial is the greatest of those 3 degrees. So this polynomial has a degree of 7. Now let's work on combining like terms. Write this polynomial in simplest form. That is, with all its like terms combined. Okay, to write this polynomial in simplest form, that is, with all its like terms combined, I'm going to group together the like terms. Now, a like term is one that has the same variables raised to the same exponents. So, I've got 3x squared plus 5x squared plus 4x minus x plus 3 plus 2. Now I'm just going to combine all the things in the parentheses. If I have 3x squareds and I add 5 more to it, that gives me 8x squared. Then I have 4x minus x, that leaves me with 3x. And 3 plus 2 is 5. So I have 8x squared plus 3x plus 5. While we're at it, what's the degree of this polynomial? This polynomial is in a single variable, so all you have to do is look for the biggest exponent and that will be the degree. This polynomial has a degree of 2. Okay, let's do another one. Write this polynomial in simplest form, that is, with all its like terms combined. Okay, to start with, I'm going to rearrange the terms. So we're going in descending degrees of the variable. So I get v to the fourth plus 2v cubed. Now, I've got some like terms there with my v squared. So I've got plus 9v squared minus 7v squared plus v minus 6v, those are also like terms, plus 4. So you'll note the only like terms we have in this polynomial are the v squared terms and the v terms. We only have one v to the fourth term and one v cubed term, so no other like terms there. Now I can simplify this. So I get v to the fourth plus 2v cubed. 9v squared minus 7v squared leaves me with 2v squared. Then v minus 6v leaves me with a negative 5v and then I have plus 4. So again, while we're at it, what is the degree of this polynomial? It is a polynomial in a single variable. So just look for the biggest exponent, and that will be your degree. This polynomial has a degree of 4. Okay, one more example. Please write this polynomial in simplest form, with all its like terms combined. Well, what did you think? As far as combining like terms, there's nothing to do here. We don't have any like terms in this polynomial. The variables are raised to different powers in the different terms, so we can't combine any of them. So as far as that goes, we're done. But let's find the degree since we're here. In order to do that, look for the terms that have the highest exponents. We've got a couple of those. We've got r squared s cubed, and then we've got a term that's 2r cubed s squared. The degree of each of those terms is 5, and therefore the degree of our polynomial is also 5. With a little bit of practice, combining like terms and finding the degree of a polynomial isn't too bad, so keep at it. That's it for this episode of Math Bytes. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel. And if there's something you'd like to ask us, send us an email. We're at contactmathbytes@gmail.com. We'll see you next time.